Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Logo Movie. Well, it's kind of complicated to say this because today we are going to be doing the first episode of the Crazy Cap podcast. Today I have myself the Crazy Cap crew, which consists of me, Slime Boss / the Logo Movie.
Hello, my name is Ryujet.
And on our call on Discord we have...
Me.
What are you?
Your local mailman.
Your local mailman? Oh, okay. Anyway, welcome to episode 1 of our podcast. This is going to be great. This is monumental, obviously, because we have thousands of listeners, clearly. Today...
I apologize in advance for any lisp.
It's fine, Jet. Ryujet. It's fine, Ryujet, whatever. Same thing.
Yeah.
It's not your real name anyway, so it's not that bad. So... Today, this is the first episode, so you guys really don't know us and our feelings about games, so we're going to just kind of do our best to sort of get you in, just basically for you to get to know us for the future of this podcast. So, and because this is the first episode, I'm basically going to do a brief explanation about how the show is going to work. So, first, we'll start off like what we've been doing for the week, just like a quick synopsis, like, what shows have we been watching, what games have we been playing, how are we liking those games. Just do a quick conversation to sort of, start off the day. And then the next thing we'll talk about is if there's like a Nintendo Direct or something, we'll do like a quick conversation about that. And if there's not one, then we'll move on immediately to the next thing, which is the main part of the episode, which is either a top 10 or unless we're talking about something specific. So today we are going to be doing a top 10 favorite games of all time, just so that you guys know like what types of games we like, and so that we can just move on and go forward with like sort of our conversations again going forward. So first off, let's go ahead and talk about what we've been doing. So let's start off with Jet. So have you been watching any like shows recently that you really enjoy, or a specific game that you've been really liking?
In terms of games, I have been, as of late, just been obsessed with fighting games and MMOs, particularly of the Dragon Ball variety, namely fighters, and as well as first-person shooters such as Team Fortress 2.
And let's go ahead. That's really cool, Jet. I've been playing a couple of those games with you, and I know you really like those.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any like shows that you've been watching recently, or just kind of?
I'm
whatever?
frankly just waiting for a lot of shows to. Oh no! Wait, I have started watching Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Okay, that's pretty cool. Liam, do you have anything to say about that?
My sister watches it. I don't really watch that.
Oh, okay.
I just know that he breathes really hard.
Yeah. I'm not too well versed in Demon Slayer myself. I'm pretty limited when it comes to anime. So, anyway, not Jet. Liam, mailman, what have you been doing? I'll cut that out. What have you been doing this past week or so? In sort of games or shows?
Just kind of whatever. I've been playing some Smash Bros. And I've been just playing just random stuff. I got Disney Plus. I've been watching some of that stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really want to watch The Mandalorian.
Everyone wants to watch the frickin' Mandalorian.
I mean, Baby Yoda is the best part of The Mandalorian.
Yeah. I agree with that.
When you've got Baby Yoda in a show, I mean, anyone's gonna want to watch it,
Yeah.
It's the Yoda. Well, not really. People are still kind of arguing it. Why is this not?
So, didn't you say you're, like, replaying through Super Paper Mario, or is that sort of done now?
Yeah, I'm still going through that. It's kind of slow. I just kind of play it whenever.
Well, for me, this week, it hasn't been, like, super eventful. Obviously, we all started school up again from winter break, so that's one thing. But over this past few weeks, I started watching JoJo, which a lot of people have been telling me to watch. Obviously, season 4 of My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to end up watching it because I've already read the manga. At least
It's
until...
a little bit different, but
Is it, though?
I don't know. I haven't read it, so. There's also the CW verse I've been watching, mainly, namely Crisis, Crisis on Infinite Earths, if you guys know that. So,
Never heard of it.
yeah, well,
It is a super reboot.
it's not really a reboot, but it's like a gigantic crossover. So,
Alright.
and then as for games, I've been really, really enjoying A Hat in Time right now. And boy golly, do I love that game so much.
You have been down my frickin' throat with it.
I know, it's just so adorable. So you say Jet said that he likes MMOs right now and first person shooters. What kind of genre of games are you really into, Liam? Just so that we can tell our viewers, mailman.
I'm not really into fighters. Usually they make me very angry.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of actual games enjoyment thing, I prefer platformers.
Platformers, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mario,
Liam, what about
Sonic,
you? What kind of genre
whole
of games are you
shebang.
really into?
I'm more into just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I like more story-based games and like platformers, yeah. I just kind of play whatever I can get my hands on.
Yeah. So for me, I'm a platformer RPG guy. I really like my Pokemons and my Marios, so that sort of thing. So now that we've sort of gotten ourselves known, you guys kind of know, like, what kind of ideas that we can bring to the table. Let's go ahead and do our first sort of major discussion here and talk about that Pokemon Direct. This is going to be a little bit shorter than our top 10 segment, but just because there wasn't that much to talk about. And I know that we all know about it, but some of us didn't really watch the whole thing. But so let's go ahead and start with Liam this time. Yeah, okay. I'll do some edits. I'll just say your names and then I'll do some edits and when I do my editing. So Liam, what have you been thinking? So what's your thoughts on Mystery Dungeon DX? Are you like a Mystery Dungeon fan, or are you at least interested in this remake? Because if you've never experienced the games before, that maybe you're interested in maybe trying it this time.
I'm not really so interested in it. I played like one because I like sort of rented it from GameFly back in the day. It was like I think it was Unova. That was the latest one when
Black and White?
No, what was the Mystery Dungeon game?
Black and White.
Oh.
Was it Explorers of the Sky or Super Mystery Dungeon?
Probably Super Mystery Dungeon. I don't know. I remember I just Oshawott, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not so interested in this. I mean, it just looks kind of like still, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I get that they got rid of the pixels and stuff, made it more good looking, but the animation part just doesn't look that great.
I think it's as in terms of remakes, I think it's a pretty good remake, like sort of like the Winnie the Pooh style. I think this is really good for having a remake of the first game to sort of get people interested in Mystery Dungeon and sort of gauge like if people still like the games anymore and if we should really move on with that series. For me personally, I'm not really a Mystery Dungeon fan. It's kind of hard to go from core to this spin-off game because they're very, very different. But I know Mystery Dungeon has its dedicated fan base and whatnot. So, Jed, do you have any things to say about Mystery Dungeon?
You can take my opinion with a grain of salt, but yeah, I have not played a game, so I don't have an opinion on it.
Yeah, that's the same thing for me. It's just we're not really too well versed in that. So
we're too broke to buy these games.
And then the next thing on the Direct was our DLC. Was the DLC announcement and the sort of idea that they're breaking away from the third generation of games and just sort of doing DLC from the future.
Wait.
For the future, I know that Jet hasn't really played Pokemon Sword and Shield yet. So I guess this is sort of a conversation for just us two. But let's just start with Jet for this because he doesn't have that much to say about it. So what do you think about DLC going forward and not doing the third versions anymore? At least we can go that far.
Third version?
Yeah, like Platinum, Emerald.
Oh, that.
So they're going to be doing DLC from this point forward.
Well, it's basically the same thing, except probably cheaper.
Yeah, I think that's the good part about it.
We're not getting Pokemon Gun, which is really sad.
Oh man, we can't get Pokemon Gun. That sucks.
Let's face it, that was probably not going to end up happening anyway.
It's rated M Pokemon game.
You telling me you didn't believe in the power of Pokemon Gun?
Yep. Come get some!
Alright, so yeah, I think this is a good idea for the future of Pokemon, especially, and then they can also just do a lot more with it. Like they aren't constrained to they don't have to like stay true to the original game. They can really just go all out with this DLC. So, and I don't really want to go into like, Sword and Shield discussion too much because we'll have to do that at another time. So is there anything else that you guys left out? Liam, do you have anything to say, really?
I mean, for the DLC?
Yeah, just in general.
Well, I just learned recently that the Alolan starters are confirmed for that pretty much.
Yeah, I think they were already in the game, but you couldn't access them. So, like, there's like 30 or so Pokemon that are already in the game. You just can't capture them.
Well, I'm a little disappointed. I personally would rather have, I hope they put in the Gen 4 starters.
Yeah, I hope so too. What do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
The Gen 4 starters, that'd be cool. Infernape, I forgot the rest because I'm terrible.
Like Piplup and Torterra.
Oh, yeah. I think it was
I feel like they would all
Emporium?
fit. You got a penguin, you got a
monkey, a tortoise.
turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, monkeys are in islands,
Not really tropical islands, though, so that's probably why.
There's a bunch of trees there. I mean, you know what I mean.
And obviously, the two best parts about the Direct, we got the confirmation that Mustard is a character, and we can't wait to see the announcement of Ketchup and Mayo.
Isn't mustard like it's a plant? Is it a tree? Nah, I'm not gonna say.
Like mustard tree or mustard? Not tree. Seed. Mustard seed.
Mustard seed.
Were you trying to make him seem like a professor or something?
Yeah, he could be sort of like a professor.
Kind of.
I mean, it's a plant.
You can for some reason I thought that Gen 7's professor was gonna be Professor Palm, and then we got Kukui, so.
I'm pretty sure that's some sort of... That probably means some type of tree in... I don't know, somewhere in the it's probably some tropical type of tropical tree that we're not seeing, cause...
Kukui?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did some research on it afterwards, because I am Hawaiian, so...
I would have loved Professor Palm way more, because he's also a wrestler.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Especially with this, his super high energy character, with, what is the Masked Royal? Is that what his name was?
Masked Royal?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so let's go ahead and move on with that. I think we've talked about that quite enough. I mean, there wasn't that much information in the Direct, and obviously one of us hasn't even played Sword and Shield yet, so let's go ahead and get... Say again?
Who's the Masked Royal, though?
Oh, yeah, I don't know who that is. It's definitely not a professor.
Yo, what a crap.
Alright, so let's go ahead and move on right into our top 10. This is the meat and the potatoes of each podcast. We'll have a top 10 or a sort of specific thing discussion, and here we are. This is going to be our first one, so this is going to be our top 10 favorite games of all time. And
feels like something we should wait for a 100th episode or something.
No, this just I decided to do this because people don't really know our tastes. So if they know that these are our top favorite games, then they'll know sort of what kind of games we like and what kind of ideas. So it's really another section of like personalizing these podcasts.
That's fair, I guess.
So going forward, we'll do a little bit more deep discussions instead of just a very easy top 10 favorite games of all time. So, who wants to go first? I'm gonna go last, but who wants to go first?
Go for it, mailman.
All right. Well, I think there's no better way to start this than with Lego Star Wars.
Oh, dude.
Is that your number 10? That's your number 10, right?
Yeah, that's my number 10.
So we'll go number 10.
Dude.
So we'll go number
How dare
10.
you?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one person at a time, but we're not gonna go through our entire list. We're just gonna go 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars. Oh my god.
Which one? There's like 5.
The
No,
complete saga?
4.
The first one.
Oh.
The episode 1.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that again.
The first one was like with Luke Skywalker, which is
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of
Wow, that dude.
I do.
You tell me you don't like Lego Star Wars?
No, I do like Lego StarArs, but I've only ever played the complete saga. So
I grew up with these damn games.
Do you like Lego Star Wars?
do you?
Me?
Yeah,
Dude, I grew up with these games. I love them.
yeah. I think
I've
we've
won
all.
100%
I think we all
of this
did.
crap.
What platform did you play it on?
What platform didn't I play it
The
on?
PS3, I'm pretty sure.
PS. Yeah, I think I played it on PS3
Really?
too.
PlayStation, huh?
Or no. Yeah, I did play it on PS3. It's the complete saga. I know that I did play episode 2 on the DS, and I love that game a lot.
I played like every Lego Star Wars, but like the first one, I mean, just like the mere fact C-3PO loses limbs every time he gets hit.
That is
Yeah.
brilliant.
I do like that. I do remember a little bit of it because I'm pretty sure
These
it's.
games, they're just so good.
Yeah.
I love you.
I think the complete saga is just like a remake, right? So
The Complete Saga is pretty much just like a
if I played the whole first episode, then I should be pretty knowledgeable in what you're talking about. But
Yeah, but like
The first
I
one, at
just
least,
really
yeah.
like the style of the first Lego Star Wars.
Right.
You know?
yeah,
It's like,
I agree.
okay.
There's so much charm and nostalgia when it comes to the Lego games.
You can't tell me that when you were playing, like when you're younger, you wouldn't just go either Yoda, C-3PO, or R2-D2.
I don't really remember who I played as. I think I did play as Yoda a lot.
You cannot tell me that you did not play with Legos as a child in general. What?
I think we all
Lego
did.
R2-D2.
How can you
I
not
mean,
play as with Lego?
They're awesome! Exactly!
Lego R2-D2 could literally fly.
Yeah, I could.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Uh-huh.
I'm just having a hard time remembering because I didn't spend that much time on it, so I think it's a good game to go back on. I do plan on getting the Switch version when it comes out this year, so I'm pretty
I
excited for that.
100% completed every single Lego Star Wars game.
You
and
did?
I'm going to play the Skywalker Saga.
So you
Skywalker
got
Saga.
all those
Oh.
freaking what are those things called? The little
Little red
every
bricks?
gold brick,
No.
every red brick.
the special like they look.
Oh, the mini pits.
I think that's what it's called. It's like a little like white cylinder thing with the red and red
like
and green flashing lights.
The traffic cone, the traffic light looking one.
Yeah. I tried to
Yeah,
look
I
for
got
that
all-
stuff, and it's like, the completionist in me, but maybe I will, and I'll experience it all again in the Skywalker saga. Definitely excited for that game.
I'm very disappointed. It looks like they put voices in.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I thought I always loved just a little grunting, and it's so funny to me when I was little. Especially when they die. I forgot who it was. Was it Yoda? It
Yeah.
was it Yoda?
Like, I don't know. Yeah, it was Yoda.
That sounds exactly like it. You just mimicked it perfectly.
Damn right I did.
Alright, so
Okay, hang on. When I was watching Star Wars Episode 9, all I could think of is, how are they going to turn this into Lego?
like why? Was it because it's
Just
bad
make
or
it out
something?
of bricks. Just make that.
I didn't like it all that much, but when I saw the flying stormtroopers, I was just like, okay, that's going to be hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be so fun to
Oh,
just
it's
mess
gonna be
around
great.
with.
Just
Dude,
yeah.
flying stormtroopers, just fighting flying stormtroopers just sounds so fun in
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just take the. I don't know. Improve the flying engine from Lego Marvel superheroes, just in general,
Oh yeah.
and then just improve that. Throw it in with a stormtrooper with a jetpack. Bam.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys like to say about Lego Star Wars, or should we move on to Jets number 10?
I demand Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Was he not in in episode 1 or something?
Wait, episode
I don't
1?
know.
I haven't watched all the movies. I really should. That's why I want to get
I'm
Disney
pretty
Plus.
sure Boba Fett's in there.
Boba Fett. Oh wait.
But if they don't put in Boba Fett, I will be severely disappointed.
Yeah.
As will I.
It should be like a Smash Ultimate.
Everyone is here.
Yeah, everyone is here.
Whoa, hang on. Do
What?
you guys think there might be a potential for Lego Mandalorian?
Maybe like a Lego Mandalorian like set, but I don't know about like a dedicated game. That sounds like
Yeah.
Lego Baby Yoda. Lego Baby Yoda.
Lego baby.
I think that sounds like a really good DLC potential. Like just adding a few characters, that would be really cool. I think they
Or
did that in the past.
Or like throw in, maybe not make an entire game out of it. More I don't know. They did kind of make an entire plot for Marvel superheroes.
Yeah, it was entirely
they would-
original.
Yeah.
They would need to have more than one season, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It would appear that they're going to have more than one season.
I remember
Yeah.
that didn't they have like a Lego Star Wars show too? Wasn't there a show at one point?
Are you thinking
Yeah,
of
I'm pretty
Clone
sure there
Wars?
was.
No. I think it was on Disney XD.
I do not
I mean, why
recall.
wouldn't it be on Disney XD?
Because Clone Wars was on Cartoon Network.
It's certainly possible.
Yeah.
And also Cartoon Network usually has all the Lego stuff like Ninjago.
You
Oh,
might
no,
be
wait,
thinking of
wait.
Ninjago,
No,
actually.
They had like Lego Marvel on Disney XD.
Oh yeah, cause
Like a yeah.
anything else?
We could.
No.
That seems like something we could look up. And
Yeah,
it's probably going to be in the comments too.
yeah. All right, what is your top number 10 game?
Alright, so my top 10 favorite game was Sonic Generations. I am a very petty person and will put things on a list just because they're fun for no apparent reason.
Sonic Generations was one of the very few Sonic games that I did play. What version did you play?
At the time, I was a very heavy Xbox person.
Yeah, I played the 3DS version. Yeah, I did play that, and I loved it to death. I think that was the only Sonic game I genuinely had fun with, or at least the few that I played.
Yeah,
I-
they're an acquired taste.
Yeah.
I have no experience with that. I have only played Sonic 3D games, maybe one 2D Sonic, and I can only say I've played a couple 3D Sonic games.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
So like Sonic Heroes, growing up with that, that's it.
See, the only Sonic games I played, I think I played Generations, a little bit of 1, 2, and 3 / Mania, and then I played, and then I also played, what was it? Sonic Dark Chronicles.
Dark Chronicles, Jesus.
I don't know, I just randomly got that game.
Huh. Ain't that something?
Are you good?
I played the Werewolf Sonic, I guess.
Oh.
Sonic Unleashed.
Unleashed. I think I played that for like a little bit, but I never.
Dude,
owned
that
it.
used to be like my favorite game. And like when I
I
got
played
it when I
that.
was younger, I was like so happy. It was like then I
You still
lost
have
it and I
that?
was still
Really?
felt what?
You still have it, don't you?
No, it went missing.
Oh.
Super bummed about it. Still nettled.
What were you
I played
saying?
it
Ryan?
really being. I played it really being disappointed by Werewolf Sonic. I was like, I want to play more of the Speedy Sonic.
Yeah, they went a wee bit overboard. I mean, I think they handled the werewolf thing well because they actually explained why he was like that. I mean, it's through kind of context. You have to think about it a bit. And maybe in a later episode I'll actually explain it, or now, kind of pick your poison.
Yeah, maybe
I
think we'll spend an episode on like Sonic in general.
It's actually later. Sonic Unleashed is actually later on my list, so I'll explain it then.
Alright, okay, hang on. So, Sonic Generations, though. All I know
That's the
is
one.
that-
What'd you say?
All I know is that it's Sonic's birthday, and then Tiny Sonic comes by and is like, don't celebrate your birthday, come on over here.
No, that's
It
not.
didn't, wasn't it? It was all I remember. Well, first of all, they didn't have that story element in the 3DS version, and second of all, I think weren't they in some kind of alternate dimension that was like mishmash of the two, or was it
Okay,
just
so,
modern
alright.
Sonic's world?
You're both wrong. Here's what actually happened. Yes, it was Sonic's birthday. But then, on said birthday, basically this sort of time thing monster majig shows up out of nowhere and sort of rips time apart. And so Sonic has to go, meets up with his classic counterpart, is what he's called now, and basically run through a lot of old levels, both both being friggin'
3D.
both for 3D and 2D, which ends up being providing with some damn it, I just lost some help. Which makes for a pretty interesting dynamic.
Yeah.
Like,
It's,
say,
somehow
going
remind-
through frickin' Rooftop Run in a 2D mode,
Yeah.
or
Alright.
going through Green Hill Zone in 3D. They're not exactly the same levels because, God knows, modern Sonic's a lot much faster with the boost, and which I guess you could say the same about Classic Sonic. With Classic Sonic with the
the
Spin Dash.
Bumpers. Oh.
Then
Spin Dash too.
what I was gonna say was like, I think Sonic Generations is one of the very few Sonic games that the whole Sonic community can say that either they
The
respect
Sonic
the game
community
or
is a mess.
they either respect that game or they really love it, and there's never really any negatives with Sonic Generations. Well, maybe like a specific version, but the whole idea of Sonic Generations is really good. But I know a specific game that the whole Sonic community definitely hates, and guess what? That game was inspired off of Sonic Generations. And do you guys have any idea why it was so bad? Sonic Forces. Why? And it's basically an inspiration off of.
Shot in the dark, custom characters.
character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think that was like the one hook it had.
Hook.
The hook. It's like the
Because
one.
because it has a hook. Because he can swing on. Yeah.
Come on. Fine. Come on. That was terrible.
You know, honestly, Sonic Generations is reminding me of the Sonic movie.
I'm actually very excited for the Sonic movie because of the new design.
Oh,
It comes
Baby
out
Sonic,
Valentine's
Baby Sonic.
Day.
Say what?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
it comes out
Day,
literally
yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Maybe we should all see it together. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
That'd be neat. Yeah.
We could spend Valentine's Day together.
I mean, what girls
That's
do we
all-
have anyway?
Let's all just. I don't know.
No homo, of course.
Yeah, no homo.
As potato chips. And then, the day after, buy all the discount chocolate!
Yeah,
Discount
I'm not really a fan of chocolate.
you can go get some gluten-free.
Did you guys didn't see the new Sonic trailer with Baby Sonic?
I didn't see a trailer for it, but I saw Baby Sonic.
Who is he holding a flower to? Is this supposed to be like Amy or something? Baby
He's holding
Amy?
it to the camera. He's asking us out on Valentine's Day.
Of course
Aw.
he is. That's adorable.
I just thought it was funny that I don't know who the actor is of like the main guy, the police officer guy, but I think it's funny that all of the movies that he's in, he's always with a CGI animal. His first movie that he was like known for is that Hop movie with the bunny. So I just think it's funny that all the movies that he's really known for, he's with a CGI animal. Right, so you guys feel comfortable with, I think, we're having a hard time with segues here.
Why
feel
are we so
comfortable-
bad at this?
Feel comfortable with moving on to my number 10?
Go for it!
Alright.
Alright, my number 10 is Super Mario Odyssey. So,
Ah, damn it.
that game is so legendary, but I had to put it later on my list because there's I just feel like the other 3D Mario games are just so much better in my opinion. Just I'm sorry. I do really enjoy Mario Odyssey, and that's why it's on this list. But it's just not my favorite 3D Mario. If that
Why
makes
can't
sense.
I shake the feeling? We're going to need to acquire a flame shield.
Why?
Haters.
Oh, maybe, probably. If we get big enough, then maybe our whole like the thing that we're known for is just bad opinions, and then that would just be like a whole subset of things. But I think Mario Odyssey
are
is
pretty bad.
Mario Odyssey is a great game because it takes the original idea of what Mario 64 was, which
And
is,
basically expanded upon
Yeah.
it.
3D
Which is frankly
collectathon.
how a sequel should be done in the first place.
yeah, Mario Odyssey is definitely the best sequel to Mario 64 that we've gotten. But in terms of sequel or preceding 3D Mario games, there's definitely better options than Mario Odyssey. But Mario Odyssey is definitely a good game. But even though it has some pretty major flaws, i.e. the freaking volleyball level that I still haven't beat.
Yeah, I think they went a wee bit overboard with the moons.
Yeah, I think there's like what 800 or something.
999.
No. Like there's like around 800, but then you can buy more to get to 999.
Of
Yeah.
course you can.
I think so far, I'm like 95% done.
Frankly,
with the game.
when I play Mario Odyssey, it's just to dick around.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what?
Just screw around.
I'm just kidding. We'll edit that.
To shenanigans around.
Yeah, it that's another good thing about Mario Odyssey. It's just fun to just mess around in. It's just you know,
master Cappy. Master
it's
using
cozy and it's just fun to. There's a good
Cappy. It's a
balance.
Mario game.
Yeah, but some Mario games are not fun to control. I mean, Mario 64 is kind of eh. Sunshine is even worse than that.
It's even
So-
more.
And
I liked Flood. I demand Flood.
yeah, but with like modern Mario fluidity, it's like so stiff.
I've played 2 3D Mario games. They're both on this list.
Super
so,
Mario
I mean,
3D.
you're probably going to see Super Mario Odyssey again
Oh god
on
damn
this
it.
list.
Yeah, so if we end up running over a game that we already talked about, then we can go ahead and just move on right away, since we kind of already talked about it.
But
yeah.
I already mentioned that we were going to end up talking about Sonic Unleashed again, and
Yeah,
I
but
was
we weren't
planning.
really talking about Sonic Unleashed. We were talking about Generations, so that's a little bit different.
Fair enough. Okay.
Anything else
We can
about
talk
Mario
Sonic
Odyssey about-
Generation.
What? Say
We can
again?
talk about Sonic Generations once we get to Sonic Unleashed.
No.
All right.
Oh
anything
great.
else you guys-
Okay, fine. I'll explain the freaking plot of. I'll explain the rest of the plot of Generations.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you have to say about Mario Odyssey and how legendary it is? I'm sure we'll go into it in depth in a later episode, just because that game is so monumental and it shaped the whole gaming industry that we just have to talk about it at some point. So,
Yeah,
I
it'd
mean,
just be
it's
stupid.
great.
to-
The only flaw I
what's
can think
left
of
to be
is how
said?
is how on earth do you get to 100 jumps on the jump route? You know?
I glitched it when that glitch was still in the game, so I never even tried.
Cheater.
What's that
I
one meme? You
legitimately
cheated the
got to, like,
game.
I legitimately got to 98.
Oh my god! You still haven't beat it?
I applaud you.
No,
Have you?
No.
I never got to 100, but I got to 98.
Still close, yeah, so far.
I just
So-
needed to jump twice more.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some maniac has legitimately gotten to like 900.
Isn't there like there's a leaderboard too, so I'm sure there's like 999 hackers or something.
Or cheaters. And to those of you who did it, got those scores legitimately, have an applause.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else you guys would
Alright.
like to say about this great game? My number 10.
Let's move on.
Alright, Lee, Mailman. Lee, man. What's your number 9?
Alright, get ready for this one game that everybody knows. Called Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Of course it is.
Okay. So this game I didn't put on my list because I'm not like a super duper Kirby fan, but man does this game bring me a lot of nostalgia. I love just messing around in that game. It's so
It's the
fun.
one Kirby
people
It's the
are
one
very
Kirby
pissed
game I
off
have on
at it
my
though
list.
for getting rid of the copy.
I wanted to get it on the 3DS, the extra Epic Yarn, because I just wanted to re-experience it.
You see, I have it on the Wii, so I don't need to get it on the 3DS.
Yeah. I think I got rid of my Wii version a long time ago. Are you well versed in Kirby's?
No, the only games I can really friggin'
Okay, Kirby's Epic Yarn, it's pretty simple. You get a family member, you play it with them, and then you just talk about how great of a time you're having.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kirby's Epic Yarn is hard to compare to other Kirby games because it's so vastly different.
namely because no copy abilities.
Yeah. And I mean, they added it back in the remake, but
Really?
God, there's so much
Yeah.
charm in this game. It's so adorable. I mean,
It was
there's another
brave
game
what
that's
they
even more
did.
adorable than it, but I mean, this game is. I mean, it's a Kirby game. Like what? I mean, it's small. It's easy. It's easy to consume, and it's just a good game all around.
I remember I
What
just
they did
preferred
with-
Prince Fluff.
Oh, Prince Fluff. Yeah. I
What they
remember him.
did was very brave, and I think it ended well.
And then we
What
got a
else?
good game after that too from the same developers, Goodfeel. Yoshi's Woolly World, which is one of the best Yoshi games. So
I need to play these games.
yes, you do.
Shut up, Jaden.
I have
That's
not
why we
played
have
any of those
GameFly.
Yoshi games.
I don't have GameFly. I buy games normally.
And that's why we have
Sad.
jobs.
Of course we do.
All right. Ryu Jet, what's your number 9?
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
I can't say anything, so go ahead and defend it because I don't know anything about that game.
All right, so
Did you say Star Wars: The Force Unleashed?
Yes.
yeah, huh? Star Killer.
I've never heard of that.
It was a game on, I believe. It was a game on. It was a game on the Wii 360 and I think PlayStation 3. That basically you can it was pretty much just screw around with the lightsaber and force powers.
I
mean,
I
there
have
was
heard of
a
it
pretty-
and seen it, but I've never played it, so
It's
this is all
also
up to you.
It was basically like an explanation on the origins of the rebellion before Star Wars Rebels.
Isn't that Rogue One?
Yeah, no, Rogue One was after the establishment of the rebellion.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Some of the games are canon, so
No, I don't think Force Unleashed is canon. But you play a character named Starkiller. For those of you who know who this is, thumbs up to you.
do you think
And
it's a game that we should check out? Because obviously
Like,
me and Jet, me and Leah, me and Mailman have no experience with this game.
What do you do in this game?
I would not recommend buying an entire 360 system.
I have a
Just-
Wii.
Oh, well, frankly, the Wii version is stupid.
Oh.
Frank,
So what were you saying, Mailman? Sorry.
So what do you do in this game?
you screw around with a lightsaber and force push people off ledges. And throw
That's
other
it.
people into. You just get to screw around as a guy who wields the Force. I don't want to say Jedi because he's not a Jedi.
I know that
His morality is the frickin' gray.
I know that there's I think it may be a prequel or something. I don't know if it's even related to this series, but I know they released a really old Star Wars game on the Switch recently, and it was all about lightsabers and messing around.
No, but it's just the Force Unleashed has a ragdoll mechanic.
Oh yeah, it has a ragdoll mechanic too.
That sounds
Oh,
so
I
great.
should play this game then. I'm looking into this.
Yeah, I think we all have to have at least one ragdoll game on this list, but I don't. So.
Not really ragdoll per se, but when you hit, you can even do this crap with the bosses.
I've got a ragdoll game.
Well, wait, what do we mean? Whoa, wait. What's a ragdoll game? I feel like we should define that first.
Physics, like Happy Wheels.
You know when you kill an enemy and then
They go flopping all over the place.
C83.
Yeah.
That's a good example. Grand Theft Auto. Alright, so I'm sorry that was we could have spent a lot more time if we both knew this game, but we don't. So
It's a fun game. If you already have a game that, or an Xbox One games are backwards compatible.
All right, so what are we on 9? Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 9 is New Super Mario Bros.
The
DS.
worst video
and
ever.
my number 9 is New Super Mario Bros. DS, and I had to include this because most of the time you think about both of them. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I love this game to death, and both of these games, and they both are good for their own reasons. The first game is, of course, the first game, and the second one is just good because you just can screw around in multiplayer. I just love spending some nights with my cousins playing multiplayer in this game, and it was so good.
Alright, okay, so I have never played Super Mario Bros. DS, but I have played New Super Mario Bros. DS 2, and my first game, my first Nintendo game ever, was New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
The game with an infamous multiplayer.
That's why I love it so much, just because of the multiplayer.
And nobody would play it with me.
You frankly got lucky. Well, me and my brothers used to play it a lot, and frankly, we were like 5. I have no idea what age we were.
I beat the game like 3 times.
Yeah, but we were
100%.
young enough to suck at games.
I think I think I've only gotten as far as World 9, but I never had enough star coins to play the first level.
Yeah, me and my brothers used to play it a lot, and frankly, because we were still innocent little cinnamon rolls, we did not deliberately try to throw each other's off ledges.
Oh yeah, but it's fun to throw people off ledges too. There's a certain element to the
Throwing people off
chaotic
ledges.
evil and the chaotic
You
good.
son of a gun! How dare you! I helped you with your homework!
All that chaotic evil now has gone to Mario Maker 2.
Yep.
Oh, and there's literally a mode in Mario Maker 2 where you can just throw each other off ledges, and that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's where all they go.
All right, so Mailman, what is your number 8?
My number 8, you guys are never gonna believe this, but it's Super Mario Brothers Odyssey.
How about that?
Super Mario Brothers Odyssey. What's that game? I've never
Yeah,
heard
New
of it.
Super Mario Brothers Odyssey. Did you forget they put Luigi in there?
Oh yeah.
How about that?
Alright, I mean, we don't have that much to say about it anymore because we kind of already went.
We kind of tore the game to pieces.
So, Jet, Jet, what is your number 8?
Okay, the first and probably only fighting game on here. My number 8 is Mortal Kombat 9. This is frankly the time before I started getting good at video games, and where I realized I actually hate the crap out of fighting games. Because, frankly, I'm completely incapable of putting in button controls. Basically, this is a game where I heard about a lot of stories about Mortal Kombat. Mm-hmm. And when given the opportunity to obtain such a violent game, I was like, oh, holy moly. I jumped on it.
Violence, maybe?
This game where you can burn the flesh off of your enemies, cut heads off repeatedly with a sword. I highly doubt anyone with any semblance of realism is going to be trying to emulate it.
Yeah.
I mean, you might throw yourself off a ledge trying to do the bicycle kick, but yeah. I never ended up completing the story. I kind of got lost.
I'm not well versed in fighters or Mortal Kombat. I did play DC Universe versus Mortal Kombat, but
I have forced you to play Mortal Kombat 9 with me.
Yeah, and I hate it.
Yeah, you do.
11.
No, 11. Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue how Mortal Kombat works, but I have played Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I have played Street Fighter 4 and 5.
Yeah, those are they're pretty much similar, but just with different characters. But Mortal Kombat is more of the violent.
It's more
side.
of the fatality, brutality, decapitation.
Isn't there like a Freezy guy named
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
Alright,
Sub-Zero for
game.
Smash.
Go screw yourself.
Wouldn't it be great if you had even more mashing?
What?
What do you
Mashing?
mean, but you mean Smash?
Mashing?
Yeah. Sub-Zero for Smash.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
All right.
He's
So,
not a button masher.
anything else
What do
you'd like
you
to say
want,
about
dude?
this violent game?
Aside from I was the best one in my family, nothing.
Okay.
Imagine your grandma owning you at a fighting game.
All right, my number 8 is Super Mario 3D Land, and I don't know.
Really?
I'm
Explain.
Actually, so the only reason I put this above Mario Odyssey is because I beat this game. I love this game, and it's a portable game. I played it multiple times, and I've 100%ed it multiple times. I've played the crap out of this game. I've taken every little bit of life juice out of this game, and
You have eaten this.
I would have combined this with Super Mario 3D World because of how similar they are, but I hate that game
What?
because the multiplayer is not very good. It's evil. And number 2,
Okay,
I
come
can't,
whoa.
I can't even beat the Champion's Road. It's impossible.
Wait, what? What champ? Oh, that
The
champ.
final level.
Oh, that champ.
Luckily,
Oh,
we
so
did
you
get-
can't beat a final needlessly difficult level. Congratulations.
Yeah. I mean, I beat, whatchamacallit, the final run, the perfect run in Mario Galaxy 2, so, I mean,
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
All right. Well, I never had a Wii U, so I never played it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
we
can
need a-
imagine.
I own
imagine
one.
you probably-
New Super Mario Bros. Wii and Super Mario 3D World are 2 games that we need to play for Crazy Cap. That's definitely for sure.
We need to
I
get
can
on that.
imagine quadrupling the power of Cat is an interesting experience.
Yeah. Oh man, Cat. You're kidding.
What is this catastrophe?
What if we had a cat, but we had it twice?
What?
The double cherry.
Oh.
Well, since no one cares about Mario 3D 3D Land, we were talking about 3D World this whole time. Let's go ahead and move.
Oh no! Oh dang it! I messed it up.
What'd you do?
You thought we were talking about the other one?
I thought you said it was 3D World.
No.
I actually have played 3D Land.
No, my number 8 is 3D Land. I just wanted to say that I would have combined the two if I didn't have a burning, hating passion for 3D World. Although,
There is nothing wrong with the freaking multiplayer.
but I will say that
Wait, are you
I
referring to
still
the
want-
fact that the characters have their own abilities?
No,
Oh.
just the whole interacting part.
Okay.
I do want them to port it to Switch though. That is a for sure thing.
But
Okay,
why?
3D Land. I
Dude,
have
how do you hate
100%
it?
did that with using only Luigi twice.
Yeah.
I beat it with Toad, just because he's so
That's not
stupid
3D
fast.
Land. You never played 3D Land.
Oh wait,
You
yeah.
can't beat it with Toad.
Oh yeah. You can beat 3D Land with Luigi.
I just made the same stupid mistake you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I made I've 100%ed it with Mario 3 times. I've 100%ed it with Luigi 3 times. So that should say how much I love this game.
You get it. You get all the pictures.
I don't think I did get all the pictures. 'Cause I don't know where the last one is. There's like one or
yeah.
two I was missing for some reason.
There's one that you can get by defeating Bowser with Luigi. I was really happy when I found that one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Nice.
I
Yeah, I
think
was
don't you
really
have to though?
surprised.
In order to 100% it, you have to beat every level with Mario and Luigi. So how do you not get that one?
I don't know. Just like you gotta beat Bowser with Luigi, man.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead. Wait, say again. Sorry.
It's nothing.
All right. So let's go ahead and move on to number 7, and we'll go ahead and start with Mailman here. What is your number 7?
Now let's see. What is my number 7? It is the Ragdoll game, Batman: Arkham Asylum.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a you guys conversation. Cause I know you like the Asylum games, right?
I have never played them in my
Batman:
life.
Arkham
Oh.
Asylum.
I've never played the Arkham games, so
I
go
never
ahead and
expected
defend it for us.
Arkham Asylum? That has a ragdoll mechanic?
I'm pretty I'm pretty sure. It's what I remember. I really love when you would get on the gargoyles and you would just like hang the guys from the gargoyles.
Oh.
I have heard that it is basically a genuine Batman.
Hold on one second, guys.
What?
Go.
So you sneak around in the vents, and Joker says the darndest things over the loudspeakers, and it's great.
That's the best part about it is Joker and killing people.
Yeah, Joker says the darndest things, and I love the ways he can put people out.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like old Batsy's in the vents again.
There's one thing he said that I will never forget.
What is it?
He says to his men, "All right, Batman may look crazy and he may act crazy, but don't let that fool you. He's actually crazy."
What?
What?
It was something like that.
Yeah.
It was the best joke.
I'll definitely respect this game. I never played it myself, but I know that the Arkham series does have a lot of impact on the gaming side, at least with the diehard DC fans. So, anything else you'd like to say about the
fact that it's not
games?
number one is probably going to tick off some people.
You feel like Batman.
I really want to play these games because Batman's awesome.
Did they announce the Arkham collection yet? I know that's a thing in development, but I don't know if they announced it yet. And it's coming to Switch, so you'll be able to replay them.
The thing is, the more Batman Arkham games they've been putting out, like the farther I go in, the more I realize the thing I love is just progressively becoming less and less what I like. Like they're progressively taking out the sneaky boy stuff.
The Mortal Kombat. I mean, the Metal Gear Solid element. The Mortal Kombat. All right. Ryujet, what is your number 7?
Last time I checked, it was... I really need to keep this thing open. Super Mario Galaxy, the first... Believe it or not...
Oh my god!
The first...
We can talk about this for days now. I have a Super Mario Galaxy on my list too, but oh my god, this game is amazing.
Would you look at this? I've also got Super Mario Galaxy on my list.
Don't tell us what number it is, because we'll figure it out when we get there. But oh my god, this game is amazing. I will never stop gushing about this game. Both 1 and 2.
I am very... I played this game back when I had a Wii at my own parents' house, and when... This was during the time I still sucked at video games. Like, I had this point in my childhood when I was just so god-awful at video games.
Right.
Like, I had difficulty with frickin' PvP Piranha. That's not something you brag about under any circumstances.
Is that the one from Good Egg?
It's the first boss! It's the first...
Yeah. Well, I just get it confused because the first boss in Galaxy 2 is like kind of like the same thing.
It is nearly impossible to lose to that guy. I lost to him repeatedly.
How? I don't think I ever did.
I was so god awful at video games. Just.
Did you just not figure out how to go around him?
Eventually, after I got like 6 game overs.
Hold on, is this the one that has the coconut tail, or is this the
Coconut tail?
Okay. Again, I'm blending the two together for some reason. Like, I know the other one has like the spanking mechanic, where you spank its like red butt or whatever.
Oh yeah, one is. Like
I don't recall actually getting all that far.
Sort of, and the other one is like an actual dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't actually that bad at video games. I was overreacting.
But you did lose to it?
I lost to him repeatedly. I did not get 6 game overs. I think it was just because I was screwing around, and I thought that was like the whole point of the game, just screw around and the enemy would just magically die.
And I beat him first try because I'm just an epic gamer like that.
Yeah. Sure you are, mailman.
Yeah, I started playing video games at like 4 years old.
Right.
At this point, who hasn't started playing video games at 4 years old?
I mean, all those new babies are always like.
Oh, I play Call of Duty. I'm an adult.
No, Fortnite. They're like, the Fortnites and the. And then-
Fortnite.
And they have their old mobile games and stuff.
I
There's
swear to
weird
God, if I
mobile
see the
games.
if I read the comments on this podcast and I see "Okay, Boomer," I am going to track you down and punch your face off.
I don't think I get that much comments, but so yeah.
No, if I see one, I am you cannot hide.
And then again, there's just so much to talk about with these Galaxy games. Like I think we'll talk about this in another.
The gravity
episode,
mechanic which was wonky at times. It took me a lot of tries, but eventually I have no idea how far I ended up getting in these games. I got a lot further in Galaxy 2. Maybe it was because it was like a few years later, and it was like the time I was just getting good at games. Like I was actually starting to not suck at these.
Yeah.
Galaxy 2, really the only difference that I could really see was that now you've got Yoshi.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we'll talk about Galaxy again extensively, and we can really dive deep into that in a later time. because
I wish
already
I
have
could play
plans
it
to
again.
Talk about it. Oh yeah, we gotta play it again too. I think I'm gonna stream it, so if you guys want to watch,
Awesome.
because yeah, I really do adore those games. I will not stop talking about it.
Okay.
All right, so my number 7 is, and you guys are gonna yell at me at this, Pokemon Generation 6. The
Which one
only
was
reason
that?
I say that is because I love all 4 games, but we can mainly
Dude, which one was this?
XY and
Oh.
Oryx.
It's fine.
And Omega Ruby
was
and
my-
Alpha Sapphire. But we can
That was
mainly
my
talk
first
about
Pokemon
X and
game.
Y. Let's mainly talk about XY.
It's like it's like the last generation to have a previous generation.
The days before Mega Slowbro existed.
That's when Mega Slowbro existed.
I guess.
No. XY. We're talking before Omega Ruby. Ruby
yeah.
and Alpha Sapphire.
Well, I put as my number 7 the whole Generation 6, but just X and Y is mainly what we're talking about here. But yeah, you're right.
Alright.
But God, I don't know why, but I remember first getting this game. I'm like, ooh, this Pokemon game. This is the first Pokemon game I completed, by the way. I played Soul Silver in the past, but Pokemon XY was my real first Pokemon game.
The first
And-
proper Pokemon game.
And
Pokemon X was my first one.
this is the time where I caught my first shiny. It was a Bunnelby. I played the game twice because I think the first time I lost the game, and the second time I genuinely wanted to replay it because I loved it so much. And when I did and I finished it, I think I cried 3 times throughout the whole story. I don't remember how old I was, but I don't know why, but I vividly remember crying. So yeah. Also, I love Mega Evolution and all of those
People, I'm pretty sure there are
Z-move
some people.
stands. All those Z-move stands and Gigantamax stands, you guys can go away. Mega Evolution will be the one and only gimmick.
The gimmick,
Oh, yeah.
I like the gimmick too. It's just,
Dude,
I wish.
Mega Evolution was
Whoa.
just so cool. I like Alolan forms just a little better though.
Oh yeah. Oh, Alolan forms are cool, but not
They're-
Z-moves.
The Z move,
Yeah.
I don't know. Z moves are like.
Alolan forms were the gimmick of that
I feel like
game in
Z
my-
moves could have been handled properly if they were I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
was
maybe
like-
they
I
were
think
cool.
Gigantamax is a good.
I don't know. I
blend, but
haven't
will
played a lot.
always-
I haven't played these. I haven't played the beach. I haven't played the game. So frankly, you can take my opinion with a grain of salt.
Okay. I also got my first shiny in Pokemon X. It was later though.
Mhm.
It was maybe 1 year in. And
Right.
I was going through Wonder Trade.
What?
And I suddenly got a level 100 shiny Moltres.
What?
Oh really?
You got your frickin' first shiny through trade. Get the frick out of here. That's not
I
a
got
shiny.
a shiny
Come on.
level 100 Moltres.
Yeah, because
Get
someone
the-
gave it to you. I genuinely had to
Yeah.
find my shiny. And it was pure luck too, because I wasn't shiny hunting. It was just luck.
I got
Like,
my-
"Ooh,
I
this
remember-
is a weird looking Bunnelby.
I've actually caught my first shiny too, but it was not intentional. Not intentional. I wasn't even looking for that Pokemon. It just showed up one day. I was looking for this dragon for a type. I think it was the Pokemon that comes before Dragonite. I do not. It's
Dragonite?
the one before it, the evolution before it.
Dragonite.
Dragonair?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragonair. I was looking for that. Then this fucking shiny. I forgot the name of the Pokemon. Then this thing shows up. I'm like, wait, is Dragonair more rare than a shiny? Because I recall reading on like a Wikipedia, I think it was Bulbapedia, that it was a 1% chance. And it's like, wait, does that imply like 1% is less than that?
No, shiny I know it's like point something percent.
Yeah, just I find this goddamn fish, a shiny fish, before I even find the Dragonair. Like,
what generation was this?
It was Pokemon Y.
Was it a Basculin?
I was on Victory Road. Like the beginning of Victory Road.
I don't remember. And I know this isn't actually.
I didn't catch a single shiny that entire game. In fact, the first one I caught was the only shiny I ever got in Pokemon Sun, and that was a freaking Sneasel, one of my least favorite Pokemans, you know?
Yeah. I know one of my favorite songs comes from Oraz, but
I was trying to...
It's the Wally theme that they added into it. I love that song so much. It's a really good song. You guys should listen to.
I tried to hatch a shiny Eevee. Didn't go too well. Pokemon Y. I tried to hatch a shiny Eevee so I could evolve it into a number one. I didn't play competitively.
I don't play competitively either. Anything else you'd like to say about Generation 6?
I think that's later on my list.
I chose Froakie. Anyone who didn't,
you're wrong.
Doesn't deserve a starter.
I did choose Froakie, but I was genuinely debating between him and Fennekin, but I did choose Froakie.
I try to go into the game blind, so when frickin' Froakie turns into a frickin' ninja, I'm like, I picked the right starter.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the only water starters that's like one of the best. Like obviously there's Blastoise, but that's only if you're like a Gen 1er, but most of the time you pick the fire starter.
Blastoise is not that level.
Dude, I almost always choose the water starter. What are you talking about?
Okay, come on. We're not gonna fight here, are we?
I will throw down, boy.
Hey, what do you pick every time?
Water Pokemon.
He picks the water Pokemon too every time. What? I always pick fire.
I've only played about 3 games.
That's why. Well, you see, the strategy here is grass. The grass ones usually aren't that great. So then you're left with fire and water. So then you choose the water one. Which
my main strategy is just hit the enemy as hard and fast as possible.
Yeah, that's usually what I do too. Anything else you'd like to say about Generation, like its story, Mega Evolution, anything else?
I like Mega Evolution.
We've been really
they should have done more with it instead of ditching it for the frickin' Z-moves.
Yeah, I do agree.
When I was waiting
for give the freaking Mega Evolutions to Z-moves. I don't care. Just don't abandon this perfectly good idea.
Just waiting for Pokemon Sun and Moon, just like I was waiting for like the new Mega Evolution.
And one more thing. I am not buying another freaking Pokemon game until they add a new evolution. That is a lie. I'm 100% going to buy a new one, even if there isn't a new evolution. But I would highly appreciate if there is one.
I thought there was going to be a new Steel Eevee, because that just, makes sense for Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Maybe Dragon too.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Dragon one. Like,
Dude, they've got like half the types that they could be using for evolution,
Yeah.
Like they're only halfway done. They should keep going.
Freaking introduce one every generation until you're done with the types.
They used to do it every even generation. Like of course you have Generation 1, which introduced it. Gen 2 added 2 more. Gen 4 added 2 more. Gen 6 added 1. So Gen 8.
Yeah.
And then we didn't.
Yeah.
Which one's did Gen 4 add?
Leafeon and...
Oh, okay, yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
Gen 4, back to Gen 4 with their starters. That
And
was like the
Fernape
one
was-
time I didn't choose the water starter.
Let me guess. Fire.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's the best starter.
No,
No.
Froakie's the best starter.
Yeah.
Chimchar's the best starter.
Who?
Okay, we can literally talk for days.
Well,
about
I didn't hear you. What?
Chimchar is the best starter.
Chimchar?
Infernape.
The monkey.
Oh. I really need to brush up on my Pokemon names.
All right, let's move on to number 6 now. What is your number 6, Mailman?
Tomodachi Life.
Really?
Oh, why did I put
Yeah.
that game on here?
You play Tomodachi Life too?
What? No,
Oh.
I'm just
I played it
I'm
for like
looking
2
at a
years
game and
straight.
Yeah,
God,
my-
I'm so
my-
stupid.
I was way too late to the Tomodachi Life train.
Yeah,
But
same.
I feel like
when
we're
I got
late to the game in general with
When-
this stuff.
When I got Tomodachi Life, which was like last year, I enjoyed it for about like 4 months and then I gave up on it.
I got
Like
it
that game, you
like,
literally need to check in every day. It's like Animal Crossing. Like you have to check
Or
in
pretty
every
much
day.
any resource game on your phone.
I got
Minecraft?
it like a year after it came out, and then played it for 2 years.
Any resource game, like energy, you
Oh.
need to get this thing, you need to get that thing in order to evolve this, or you could just pay for a shitload of resources.
And then there's Mitomo.
It was just so fun. I didn't have
I'm
any
referring to
online,
Castle Clash of
but
Clans.
I could just like I played it up to the point where like 90% of my Miis were just already married and
Yeah.
had houses. I played the heck out of that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like
I mean-
Tomodachi Life for what it was, and just haven't gotten a chance to go back to it. You know.
I didn't
A
have
part of
the
me
best
wants to
Miis.
play it. I mean, a part of me wants to play it, but I also don't want to spend the money to get it.
Okay. So, do any of you? Hang on. Do you guys know any of the rap battles from that game?
Yeah.
Dude, the rap battles.
Oh, the rap battles. Oh yeah, I love the rap battles.
He's not leaving.
That was where I learned to rap.
What? You can't learn to rap from that game. The raps are just funny.
No. What are you talking about? The rap battles are very accurate.
All right, let's move on to Ryu Jet's number 6. I'm just kidding. Anything else you guys would like to say about Tomodachi Life?
Nope.
What's Miitomo?
It's the same thing, but like on your phone, and then it died.
No.
Went out like a light. I think. It's still going on. I don't know.
Just Tomodachi Life. You can get sands. That's all I have to say.
There's another game that you can get sands too. Okay, what's your number 6?
Smash Brothers Brawl.
Really?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
My number 6 is Smash Brawl too.
Whoa! High five! Alright, let's talk about this
Okay,
frickin'
all I have to say is two words. 2 words about this game. Subspace Emissary.
Yeah! Pretty much the best part of the game.
Because
Screw
the
Meta Knight, screw
the act-
Wolf, screw Sonic, screw Snake! Adventure mode!
the only thing is that the fighting in that game is not very good, and of course we were too young to even care about the
Who
fight.
cares? Sonic's in a Smash game!
Yeah.
Yeah, but who cares? That's when my main came in.
Who?
DDD,
Oh.
right?
You sure
Yeah.
not thinking
Yeah.
of Melee?
No, DDD was not in Melee.
Really?
Nope.
Wow. Huh.
Not even Meta Knight.
King, I'm really sad
Meta Knight
that
I
the
knew.
Waddle Dees are gone. I wish they would come back in like some way. I'm really happy with the side special now, but like,
But
Bring back
the
that-
Waddle
bring-
Dees?
yeah, bring back like the Waddle Dees and the Waddle Doos for something. Not the side special though.
Yeah.
Okay, Smash Brawl Emissary. You know,
Mm-hmm.
best part.
Taboo?
Best part of the game.
What?
What's the best part?
Emissary.
What's the best part of Emissary?
The best part of Emissary is the fact it's got some great music.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
the freaking orchestra music
What's
intro.
it? Sticker Brush Symphony. Sticker Bush.
Oh, that's my favorite song. That's one of my. Yeah, that is my favorite song.
That's a Donkey Kong song. Da 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 da.
Come on, the freaking orchestra music, the freaking intro music.
Oh yeah, the intro music's pretty good too.
And then you've got Donkey Kong sacrificing his life for Diddy.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the wholesome memes.
You just beat Diddy Kong in the back, and that saves his life, you know?
And then the time where Diddy Kong meets Fox and Falco.
Okay. But then you've got my boy, DDD, in subspace, being all conniving and saving the day.
Yeah.
Wait, was any of that actually intentional, or when I first played this game, I'm like, TDD, you prick! I actually thought he was just doing things because he was only collecting the trophies because he could collect the trophies. I had no idea he was actually...
I have a feeling it sounded like he was forced to. It's kind of like the Kirby games. Like, he acts like a bad guy, but he really isn't. He's like, he was like, it sounds like he's being forced to by Ganondorf, and then he put the stickers on there knowing that the heroes would win. And so he put the stickers on there.
He's pretty greedy, so I thought he was doing that at first, and that also makes sense. But then he put those like the things, the weird badges on the trophies.
Yeah.
And that's what brought them back to life.
I'm pretty like at the time I thought like, oh hey, that's convenient. Like it wasn't something he was trying to do.
No, like why else would he put them on there? It's not like
To mark his freaking property.
I mean, Sakurai, you know, he has like bias towards his own characters too. You know, there's that element too.
Don't get no.
DDD was the biggest player.
DDD solved everyone's problems.
I mean, Mario
I
didn't,
can happily
start the
say
whole
I made
adventure.
Sakurai.
No.
I can
Oh,
happily
you know
say
who else
Kirby.
was Sakurai's baby?
Kirby.
Pit.
I made Sakurai.
Pit was also Sakurai's baby too. So
But DDD is even more Sakurai's baby.
Counterpoint
He's the older
Kirby.
child.
Kirby's more of his baby.
Kirby is best boy.
Okay, hang on. So for the two story modes, DDD is
Wait, what do you mean
player
two?
in the for Ultimate.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, World of Blood, that happened.
Kirby is the big player in the Ultimate one. DDD is in the second one. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, no, I messed that up, but you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
you did.
Yeah. All right. So since we kind of had a similar number 6 because we had the exact same one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mailman, what is your number 5?
It is Smash Ultimate. I'm glad.
Okay. What was your? It's okay. Okay. So
Okay.
Smash Ultimate. Now we can talk about a little bit more about like the actual fighting mechanics because the actual story mode is
Yeah,
kind of
lackluster.
And
Jinx.
Little Mac is a great
Yo, me.
character.
Yo, me a drink.
I owe you gas. How about that?
Yeah, you're gonna what? I'm gonna charge a 30 now?
I don't know.
I'm gonna charge an F Smash with Little Mac.
Oh god damn, of course you are.
So who are? I guess since we're kind of on the topic, what's your guys' mains right now? What are we maining? Who are
I
we
am
maining?
still maining my Mii fighter. Screw you for saying I'm narcissistic. I still like playing as me.
Are you Sans?
No,
the
I'm
fighter,
me.
The Mii fighter. The fist.
No, I'm a brawler. That's my Mii. I use my Mii. I
What's
don't
your
use
outfit?
Sans. Come
What's
on.
your outfit, man?
What?
What's your outfit?
The standard outfit, dude.
Oh,
I'm a
standard.
brawler.
That's disappointing.
Screw
What's
you.
your main? Isn't it Banjo Kazooie?
Oh no.
Are you even allowed to main a DLC character?
Yes.
Shut up.
What is his name?
Waluigi.
MK Leo mains Joker.
Fair enough.
I mean,
I don't know
Waluigi.
who that is, but fair enough.
You don't know Waluigi?
No, MK Leo.
Oh.
He's a professional He's a professional.
Yeah, I know who he is.
So who's your main? Sorry.
Waluigi.
Oh no, you can't main him. He's not. in the
Fuck you. Get out of here with that nonsense.
Do we no jokes aside, do we really think it's necessary to put Waluigi in Smash?
Waluigi needs to be in Smash.
Who's your main? Who's your real main though?
You know already. It's DDD.
Oh, it's still DDD. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't a DDD main to Ultimate.
Oh, okay. I see. My main, I think, is still a
Ice
young Link.
Climbers.
My me is still young. My main is still young Link. I used to be a sword fighter main, a me sword fighter, but I went to young Link.
Yeah, cause I promptly took you apart repeatedly.
Not as young Link. I
Bro,
took you apart as young Link.
It's complicated.
Are you
Okay.
busy after this? Cause we can we can actually smash it out if you really want to go there.
No, but if this is gonna take as long as I think it is, we're gonna have to leave like immediately after.
Maybe.
Okay, hang on. So in Brawl, I was an Ice Climbers main, but I
Of course
didn't
you
know
were.
what wobbling was.
I don't know what wobbling is either.
You know how you're controlling two different people?
Okay.
You can grab somebody and then
you grab
heavy
them, and
smash
then you
them.
grab them again, and then you grab them again, and then you grab them again, and you just keep grabbing them until they're dead,
Oh,
and they
jeez.
can't move.
Whoa, wait, grabbing did damage?
No, this may
Well-
insta fall or something.
Like you throw them, you like pummel them, you know.
Mm.
You hit them
But the point
repeatedly.
is, they don't get to play the game.
Yeah.
What, like it felt wrong? To play?
Anyway, I had no clue what that was, but I still mained Ice Climbers in
Yeah.
Brawl.
But I mean, everyone mained Meta Knight in Brawl.
I didn't. I made Sonic.
Okay, then maybe I'm the only one that made Meta Knight in Brawl because he was like overpowered.
Why did you main Meta Knight in Brawl, huh?
He was OP as frick,
I
that's
didn't
why.
know that when I was playing it. I was like 10. How was I supposed to know what OP means?
Fair enough. But yeah, when I played... And great, now we're talking about Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about
We
Brawl
talked
again.
about-
Okay.
Let's just move along.
Alright,
Alright, number 5.
Mailman, what is your number 5? I mean, not Mailman, Ryujet. Your number 5.
To start from a possible long line of things, Lego Indiana Jones.
Lego Indiana Jones.
Whoa.
At this point, do we even need to talk about Lego games since they're all kind of the same?
I was gonna mention
Yeah.
that when we were talking about Lego Star Wars, so
Yeah,
yeah, I guess so.
I-
It's basically Indiana Jones, but Lego.
I like the whip mechanic though.
Oh yeah, the whipping
I played-
mechanic.
I like
I
how
played
Indiana
all the-
Jones could. I thought at the time I thought it was funny. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this now, but I found it hilarious when I was younger when you could whip a female
Alright.
character and then pull them in, and then Indiana Jones would kiss them. I found that hilarious.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I remember that.
Like,
too.
especially when you could screw with your second player with doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't play a whole lot of Lego Indiana Jones. I played the Star Wars, the superhero ones, and Harry Potter the most.
Yeah. I get
But like, I
that.
didn't play a lot of the rest of the stuff, you know.
Alright, so
All
I
I
guess
remember is gun, whip.
yeah. I guess since we've already talked
The
about it, we
bazooka
can
was
move
a
on.
wee bit overpowered, though.
Alright, so my number 5 is actually Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. So I guess we can move on there
Whoa.
too. Because we've already
And now
talked
it's
about
back
it.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4, Mario Galaxy.
Oh! Alright, so then what's your number 4?
Pokemon Y.
Okay. His number 4 is Pokemon Y. so we
Okay,
don't
wait,
even
let's
have-
just skip me for number 3 since it was Lego Star Wars the complete
we were
fuck.
talking about
Why are we so
Pokemon
bad at
X,
this?
Pokemon Y.
Pokemon Y? Wait, what?
We were talking about Pokemon X earlier, not Pokemon Y.
No, we were
They
talking
are
about
the
whole
same
thing.
game except a few differences because Pokemon differences.
No, you
Also,
were
actually-
playing a game-
Okay, here's my freaking comment. I'm taking your fry.
we were playing a game about life. You were playing a game about death.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
So,
show about death.
what are we on, number 4?
Yeah.
So my number 4 is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Wow.
Nobody sucked about that yet.
Yeah, we
Let's
have.
keep going.
Alright,
What do
so
you mean?
what's your number 3?
Me?
No.
Oh. Oh, crap.
Mailman.
Subspace Emissary.
Wait.
Fry!
No, wait. What is your number 3?
It's Subspace Emissary.
Get out of here, mailman!
No, it's not because you already said Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
No, I said Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh.
We already covered him.
We've already covered Smash Brawl.
No. This is a different game. It's Subspace Emissary.
Okay. It's a different game, but I think we're gonna move on because it's the exact same thing.
Alright.
Ryujet, what is your number? What are we on, 3?
Yeah.
Skipping mine because it's Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
Are you sure it's the
Wow.
complete saga?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means we have two minds. I mean, 3 minds think alike, I guess.
Are we all
Okay, but I will share a story. When me and my brothers were growing up, we played everyone in order as they came out.
The characters?
Alright.
No, the games.
Oh,
The Lego Star Wars games.
all right.
I mean,
We used to go up to Canada, up to Whistler Bear Lodge, and one year we decided to bring our GameCube. I think we had a GameCube. We had a GameCube in Canada.
Okay.
And this GameCube had a busted memory thing for a certain game.
alright.
So there was that, but I'll get into that when we reach honorable mentions. But anyway, friggin'. So, but when we heard about the complete saga, we're like, holy what? And so we asked like crazy for that game for Christmas, and when I was the only one who ended up getting it, and it was like, I legit acted like I found the frickin' Holy Grail. Like, oh my god, it's Lego Star Wars 3! We called it Lego Star Wars 3.
It's Lego Star Wars. I mean, how could you not act like it was the Holy Grail?
I mean, I didn't, but you know.
Get out of here.
All right, so my number 3 is actually something interesting this time.
Yay!
Super Mario Maker 1. So, yeah, Mario Maker is really cool because you can make your own Mario levels, and that's what people have been asking for years.
What?
My number 3 is Super Mario Maker. And it's just so much fun to screw around in it, and I was so happy when they finally released it on the Switch, because it's the best of both 3DS and 1. The portability and the amazing, well, I mean, amazing graphics, but obviously the 3DS one didn't have that very good graphics, so.
I've played both, and when I played it on the 3DS, I didn't know that you couldn't submit levels online, and I was just so confused.
Yeah,
once
that was
I
the
learned.
only thing. That's one of the only things that's bad about that game.
So I've got Super Mario Maker 2 now, and I'm just disappointed I can't use the weird mushroom.
Yeah,
You mean the one that makes,
Lanky Mario.
oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, you mean Waluigi Mario?
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, get out of here with that crap.
Okay, what? You have any opinions about Mario Maker? I mean, you haven't really played it, but.
It's interesting.
Alright, it's interesting.
It, kind of bothers me how long it took to make this game when we've had the Wii for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Mario Maker, let's get Odyssey style.
Maybe. Hopefully, like a Mario 64 style.
I'm hoping more for Odyssey style.
I think
but
we're gonna
I'm
have to
fine
wait a
with
few
either.
years for a 3D Mario Maker.
No, it's not 3D, and you're gonna stay in 2D, like 3D works.
Oh, you mean like the freaking mechanics? Like
Yeah.
the copy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Alright, so now we are finally on number 2. Because we've been having the same thing over and over again. So, Mailman, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is something you've never heard of, but I can guarantee you that Clint Apewood is in the game.
Is it Ape Escape?
It's Ape Escape 2.
I've never played that game, so I don't think. Have you played Ape Escape?
I have not even heard of that.
So go ahead and explain it to us because none of us have heard of it.
We
so.
either never played. We have. This entire podcast has either been us yelling about why we have not heard about us not hearing about it. It has been 50% not hearing about it, 40%, oh my god, we've played it before, let's just skip this because we already explained it, and 1% actually explaining the games.
Okay, Ape Escape 2,
Continue.
you're a kid who released a bunch of monkeys.
Of
Well,
course
no,
you
no,
did.
the monkeys were already out. You just gave them mind control helmets and pants.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so now you've got to catch them in a magic butterfly net that teleports them back to the lab.
That sounds ridiculous.
You've got a plastic lightsaber. You've got a hula hoop that makes you go faster. And there's a whole bunch of different gadgets, like a banana boomerang that attracts monkeys to it.
A banana boomer?
A banana boomerang.
Don't. Jaden, don't.
What if
I know,
the
right?
last airbender was old?
What?
He would be a
Then-
boomerang.
He'd be the old Aang. Alright, okay. Ape Escape 2.
That hurt.
There's a bunch of superhero monkeys that are bosses.
Oh, okay.
Of course there
There's
is.
blue monkey, there's red monkey, there's pink monkey who's literally the devil but also a pop singer. There's yellow fat monkey. And yellow monkey's a little bit too much into pedophilia, you know?
Oh, jeez. What game is this rated?
I don't know, but yellow monkey's a guy.
This
and
sounds
is
so
really-
brilliantly ridiculous.
Yellow monkey's a guy and is really, really interested in the main character.
Oh, jeez. Is the main character male?
Yeah. And is also a kid.
Yeesh.
Wait, does he sound like Mirror B?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Huh.
Alright, but, you know in the Pokemon anime, Misty,
Mm-hmm.
if you're playing the British version, there's a character who sounds exactly like Misty. Because
Really?
they are Misty.
Really?
Oh, really? That's
Huh.
interesting.
That is something to
And
behold.
You can get it on the PS4 for like $10, and like, I'm pretty sure there isn't the American version on there. It's just the British one.
That's cool. Is this a platformer
Yes.
or what?
It sounds like a platformer.
It's a puzzle platformer.
Oh,
And the
okay.
controls are like really weird because the buttons are like 4 different gadgets that you can use, and you use the gadgets with one of the analog sticks and you move with the other.
Right.
So the camera just does the thing on its own.
Right.
But it's really fun. And
Sure
you
it
get to
is.
whack stuff with a plastic lightsaber and teleport monkeys, you know?
Yeah.
That sounds
That's really
neat.
cool.
And you've got monkeys named... all the monkeys are great because depending on the color pants they're wearing, they got different abilities.
Of course they do.
That's cool.
Yeah, and every single monkey is different and has a different name. The monkeys are all collectibles. And you've got monkeys named Clint Apewood. He's got a gun and he's wearing black pants. You've got Harley Quinn as a monkey.
Really?
Oh yeah,
that sounds awesome.
yeah. Oh, there's also a new, like from the original Ape Escape, you've got like mystery pants colored monkeys where they don't actually have like color pants and they're just in an outfit like a clown monkey,
That's so
jester
weird.
monkey. And that also reminds me, they've got a Santa Claus monkey
Well, of course they
named
do.
Santa Ape. I mean, that just shows how great this game is. Like, you've got a water physics, in which they allow you to catch mermaid monkeys.
That sounds really cool, actually. I might want to check it out. Do you have any opinions on it? It's just ridiculous.
You go to a casino where the professor was on his vacation and spent all his money.
It's hide and seek, but with monkey.
This is awesome. I want to play it. Where do I get it?
It's hide and seek with monkeys.
Is it on PS? Is it on
It's PlayStation.
Is it on the PC? I mean, is it possible to get on PC?
I don't know, maybe.
If it's on PlayStation, go to hell. It can go straight to Wackadoodle Town.
All right.
It's literally it's Ape Escape 2. It rhymes.
I think
That's
I'm
why
about
it's
to
so
go
great.
bananas if we can talk about monkeys any longer. But dude, I really do think I should check it out.
This has been great.
Yeah. What is your number 2?
Alright, so we already talked about Sonic Unleashed, and earlier I said that I would explain why the hell
So
Sonic's
why
a
is it
werewolf.
number 2?
Because it was my favorite game ever at that point.
Ah. Okay.
Anyway, the reason why Sonic's a werewolf is because, spoiler alerts, Eggman has spent this entire time... May I
He gets
continue?
hit by Eggman in space.
So in the beginning of the game, Eggman uses the power of the Chaos Emeralds by basically trapping Super Sonic and firing a laser at the Earth, which awakens some sort of ancient evil of pure darkness called Dark Gaia, who basically tears the planet apart. And so, because Sonic was Super Sonic at the time, he's still connected to the Chaos Emeralds, and by extension gets connected to Dark Gaia, which turns him into the werewolf form.
Okay.
So that's why he's a werewolf in Sonic Unleashed.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
And
So
then
what
you
makes the
become
game
Mr.
good?
Fantastic but buff.
I just like the multiple methods of playing. They have multiple ways of playing, but they do it right. And
You're saying Sonic Generations didn't do it right?
no, they did it right too.
Oh, okay.
Just you do it. Just don't be down the. You do this right by not being down the player's frickin' throat with it.
So what's bad about the other realistic games?
One realistic game.
The one with the sword?
the
problem
fact
is
that you
he
force
has
it
a
down the
sword.
player's throat.
Oh, okay.
Also, the fact that it's on the Wii and it's entirely motion controlled.
Yeah. The only game that has good motion controls is Mario Galaxy.
And it's only because the motion controls are only do one thing.
Yeah.
Well, you spin.
Yeah, that's it.
There's
That's
also
how you
that
do
ball. The ball.
it. Oh, no. Everyone hates the stupid ball. No one likes the ball. Get out of here.
No.
No.
Okay. It's
No,
not
the
fair.
ball is
I like the
bullcrap.
ball.
I hate that. That stupid ball is the sole reason I've yet to beat that freaking game.
I love the ball.
Screw the ball!
Oh man.
You can
Then
walk on
you'll
the
have a
ball.
treat in Mario Galaxy too.
Don't remind me.
There's 4 levels with that in the game. Alright, so I think we've talked about Sonic. and
What
furries
have I
enough.
unleashed?
So let's go ahead and
Wait,
talk
wait, wait.
about. Wait, what?
Are we gonna talk about how he's so stretchy?
Who?
I think
Sonic?
it's weird. Yeah, Sonic.
Okay, yeah,
Why is he
that
stretchy?
right there is that is weird. That is weird. The stretchy arm thing is weird.
I'm not too well
He's
versed
Mr.
in that. So.
Fantastic but buff.
He's buff. He
Why
has
is he buff?
the werewolf stages are just heavily combat oriented.
It's like the original design of the Sonic movie.
No, it's just him but with more fur.
Oh,
And
so
claws.
he's even furrier furry.
Oh my God, Jaden, drop it!
Well, I mean that just is what Sonic is at this point.
He's a hedgehog. He has fur. Get over it, people.
No, he doesn't have fur. He has needles.
Yeah. Well, in the werewolf, the werehog form, yeah.
So are you saying that Unleashed is the only time that he's actually a furry?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
And it's your favorite
Come
one?
get some. Shut up, Jaden.
Wait. He does have fur because you know where the points are on his head. That's why he has like 5 or whatever.
He has 3 on his torso.
Oh, I guess. Creative liberties. All right, let's get on to my number 2, which I don't think any of you guys have played this, but it's a Hat in Time.
You're right.
You already mentioned this.
You need to play. I mentioned it, but I didn't tell you guys.
Yep.
You guys really do need to play this game. So it's a cute as heck puzzle platformer.
From
about
what I've seen, the main character actually reminds me of an anime character named Dako. I forgot her last name.
yeah, you told me that.
It reminds me from that little
You
girl,
grab-
the girl from Little
you
Witch
grab-
Academia.
Oh yeah, Little Witch Academia.
You should probably watch that.
Circular hourglasses.
Yeah. Dude, this game is so like adorable. It's fun. I honestly think it's better controls than Mario Odyssey, and that's saying something because that game has really good controls.
Come get some.
What's that for? Come get some what?
Come get us. It's basically it was a challenge.
And in this game, the gist of it is this girl named Mustache Girl steals all your hourglasses, and you have to go collect them.
Okay,
And so-
does she have a mustache?
Yeah.
And you
What?
fight the mafia. You
Yeah.
fight the mafia.
Oh yeah, we
don't
get to
you?
fight the mafia.
Okay, I guess.
The mafia have chefs. That's different.
What?
Yeah, this game is just so adorable. There's so much to do. Even though it's such a short game, it's just fun to just mess around. And one of my favorite characters in the game is the Snatcher. That's his name. He's so good. And you just have to make
isn't
it.
that the devil guy that you make
Yeah.
deals with?
Of course
Yeah.
you did. Let's make another call.
And there's two packs of DLC, so there's endless fun for everyone.
Of course there.
So-
Alright, that was everything I knew about it.
And what I'm gonna leave you guys with is the uwu dance that she does. So that's like one of the best parts about it.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
The uwu
I've seen
dance.
that.
All right,
I think I
so
know what you're talking about.
All right, let's get to number ones.
this is at number 1. It's the honorable mentions.
Oh, go frick yourself, Jaden.
All right, so we're not gonna talk about these we're gonna talk about these as fast as possible. So,
I've got
Mailman,
one.
what are your few honorable mentions? We don't have to talk
wait.
about them extensively. You can just name them off.
Oh wait, I think I got like more. Oh yeah, I do have more than one. Alright, I've got Ni no Kuni, which is basically Studio Ghibli making a video game.
Oh, that's interesting. I've heard of that. Isn't it an
That's
RPG?
something.
It's like sort of like Pokemon, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
basically.
Yeah, I did hear about that. That is a really good game. What's your next one?
Yeah, it's like then I've got Miitopia, and that's it.
Miitopia.
Of
Oh,
course.
Wait,
Okay.
and Wii Sports. And Wii Sports.
Oh yeah, we can't talk about the Wii without talking about Wii Sports. All right, Jet.
Wii
What are
Sports
your
was the
honorable
second
mentions?
Nintendo game.
First honorable mention is Minecraft, which is only here because I decided not to include it on the list because it would have dominated.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would have been number
I
2 easily, cause it's Minecraft, dude.
Yeah.
Next honorable, I only have 2 honorable mentions.
No, Minecraft 2 is not happening.
No, we already have Minecraft. The world cannot take that greatness. My next honorable mention is a game that I believe I referenced earlier. It's called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the GameCube.
That's an interesting pick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone has a quote-unquote interesting pick. But basically, this is a game I was able to beat 100% in one sitting.
Is it a platformer?
Yeah, yeah,
That's weird.
Uh,
Chocolate Factory.
yeah, but I was forced to beat it in one sitting because our GameCube's memory card didn't work. We had to have a memory card for the GameCube in order to save in this game. So every time you turned on the game, you had to restart from the beginning.
Right.
It's a really short game. It's about 2 hours.
Do you get to play as the grandpa?
No.
Oh.
I want to play as grandpa, man.
Do you have any other honorable
You
mentions?
do get the cool the cool candy powers though.
Nice.
So do you have any other honorable mentions?
I wanted to say Smash Brothers Ultimate, but we
Wait,
already
it's
talked
not on
about
your
that.
list at all?
No, no, it's like added just now.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Whoops.
Anything else? Or is that it?
That's all I have
What
so
about
far.
Ape Escape 2? Is Ape Escape 2 on
I
your
have
list?
not played that, so it's not on my honorable mention.
Alright, so my honorable mentions. This is a doozy. So we don't have to talk about it. Obviously, we already talked about Minecraft. We can't have a discussion without mentioning it. Call of Duty Black Ops 1, 2, and 3.
Really?
Yeah, I do like the Black Ops series. They're really fun, especially Nuketown, and I just love messing
Nuketown.
around in zombies. The zombies mode is really fun. Super Paper Mario. It was one of the only.
man.
It's my favorite Paper Mario game. Obviously because I've never played the originals, and apparently everyone hates the sequels. So Super Paper Mario is definitely on here, but unfortunately it didn't make the list. Mario 64 and DS. Those are really good games. DS in particular was like a main part of my childhood. So I had to mention that. I did put on here Mario 3D World as an honorable mention because it is a good game, but I didn't want to put it on the list because there's many other games that are better than it. And finally, Super Mario World, the original for the SNES. That I have a lot of childhood memories playing that game as well. And finally,
Super Mario World.
Super Mario World for the SNES.
Why is this so difficult?
Yeah.
And then finally, Pokemon Generation 3. I do like that.
Oh, what is it?
You don't know what Pokemon Generation 3 is?
No, what's Super Mario World?
Oh, you don't know what Super Mario World is? How do you not know?
Oh, dang it, I'm dumb. I just remembered what it is. It's the Yoshi one.
Yeah. And Pokemon Generation 3, which is like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Pokemon XD, Pokemon Coliseum. So,
Mudkip.
yeah, Mudkip. Alright, and so now, since we've made our honorable mentions and you're whistling really loud because you can't hear me, what is your number one go-ahead mailman?
Well, you see, I chose the best game. You will all agree instantaneously with what I have to say.
Alright, what is it?
It is Super Paper Mario.
Oh, okay.
I haven't played that before, so I'm not going to agree with you. Eat crap!
So I do love this game a lot. There's a lot of charm in it. It's obviously a Paper Mario game, but it is the most controversial, yet people love it nonetheless. So what makes it so good?
Well, you see, I played it, and I have a lot of great memories with it, which is why it is number one. But
Right.
if you want to go into more detail, you get to play as Luigi and jump really high.
Yeah. That's another reason why I like Mario 64 DS a lot.
Oh,
yeah, but
Super
here's
Mario
the thing.
DS. I miss that game so much.
Have you ever played a Mario game where you get sent to hell? I know I
Yeah,
have.
Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario.
Well, it has many other interesting points, like becoming a slave.
Oh jeez. Oh yeah, I remember that actually in the Mimi place.
I love menial labor.
Oh, I know that now.
Yeah.
Have you
I haven't
ever
played it.
scared-
No, wait, I have played this.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I have. Frick, I am really dumb. Why do
Yeah.
I keep forgetting this stuff?
Yeah, the game is so good. I have so many memories with it. And I feel like we're in that we're gonna have a lot of similar opinions because we're in that generation that grew up with the Wii and DS era. So
I grew up in the GameCube era.
so did I,
I
but I
did
didn't
not.
play I did not have a GameCube.
I
Neither
did.
did I.
Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you guys.
Notice how there's only one GameCube game on your list and everything else is Wii and Switch.
I played. No, I had. I didn't add. Dude, I don't have a lot of money. My family does not. We don't have enough. Our family's that type of family where we had to wait for Christmas and birthdays to get new games.
Yeah, that's me too.
And layoff, Jim.
Alright, okay, here's the thing. The next best thing about this game is they've got pixies, and one of them is a bomb, and their name is
Pixels.
Boomer.
Pixels, buddy.
And it's a girl and it's a guy and his name is Boomer.
His name is Boomer.
Yeah, his name is Boomer.
His name is Boomer.
Okay, Boomer. Alright.
Yeah.
So, I do love that game so much. I love it a lot. So, Jet, what is your number one?
Wait. We're not gonna talk about Count Bleck?
He's...
Black. There. We talked
he's
about Count
black.
Black. There, we talked about Count Black. Can we go now?
Oh.
And we've literally been running for 2 hours, so we probably want to wrap it up.
Yeah,
I'll keep mine short and sweet. Team Fortress 2 is good. It has pretty much something that most
Yes.
first-person shooters don't have nowadays. Genuine charm.
Yeah.
Like the only other first-person shooter that I can think of that has charm that's not made by Valve is the Call of Duty game. Not Call of Duty, Black Ops games.
Yeah.
And only zombies.
I love how you can kill someone with your with finger guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Finger gun. Oh, heavy.
Yeah.
God, I'm stupid. I'm the one saying. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
There's a game I forgot to even put down there, and when you said Valve, I should have put on here. Portal.
Oh,
games
Portal!
are so good.
Oh, Valve. So good. Man,
I really want them to port the Portal games to Switch.
Where the hell's the... Why does Valve suck at making,
Trilogies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Where's everything 3?
Team Fortress 3, Half-Life 3. Ooh, who you play? Half-Life Alex.
I kid you not. I'm not even sure if there's a Team Fortress 1.
There is.
No, there is.
But
There
it's
is.
not.
I'm
It's
pretty
not. It's not the same. They're like way different from each other. All right. So should we get on to my number one?
And I like this game. You can, I will take
I
the,
already see your number
it is the best first-person shooter. I will take that to the grave.
Or should we get to my number one?
Yeah.
I already see your number 1.
It is Mario and Luigi: Bowser's Inside Story.
Of course it is.
It is my favorite game of all time, and I will not change that. I was looking at this list, and I was like, maybe A Hat in Time goes above it, but no. I love this game, without a doubt. You get to go inside of Bowser. You get to talk to the hemoglobins. You get to... I don't even know. You get sucked up by Bowser, and that's the best part.
You get
and the
eaten by
remake
Bowser.
makes it look gorgeous, so... I don't know. What do you
I
guys...
feel like the best part is that it's got some music for the final boss that
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
sound like Mario music.
The music in the games are so good in that game. I love the Mario and Luigi series, and rip Alpha Dream. I'm sorry that they went out of business, but
Damn
it just
shame.
sounds
it's a
like
damn
anime.
Impressive.
shame. What were you saying? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
The final boss sounds like anime music.
Oh yeah, it really does. Especially the Smash version. I love the Smash version.
Yeah.
Anything else about Bowser's Inside Story? Because I love that game so much.
You get to play as Luigi.
Yeah, that is a plus.
Damn right.
Alright, and I think that's it. Anything else you guys like to say in general about our top 10, how this format's going to go? I think we need to shorten it up a bit. Again.
Yes, we do.
This is the first episode, so I think we're okay, but
Well, this is
We'll get used to
be
it.
fair, this is a podcast, not a proper video.
yeah. So,
Ape Escape 2 is one of the best games.
Mario and Luigi is the best game.
Yeah, of course it
no,
is.
that'd be Super Paper Mario, because you get to play as Luigi.
Yeah.
I am not. I'm going to.
So yeah, I do think we should trim it up a bit, but yeah, I think this was a really good first episode. What do you guys think?
I think this ended well.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this.
are you guys ready to do it again next week
Oh,
on
God.
Saturday?
Yeah.
All
Thumbs
right.
up. Let's fucking do this.
All right,
I've got
so
a bag of Ruffles right next to me. It's been right here for the past 2 hours. I have not eaten any chips. My self-restraint is through the roof.
yeah, so I think
Uh.
right now this first episode is gonna get uploaded on YouTube tomorrow. I'll try to trim it up a little bit. It'll get uploaded to YouTube tomorrow, but unfortunately I can't upload it to Google Podcasts and Apple Podcasts until we do another episode. So once we do the second episode, we can get that up on the podcast sites. So, yeah.
Alright.
Do you guys want to critique our format, or do you have any ideas for next episodes? And also comments too. This is not just a show. It's not just us three. Comments are very helpful. We want to have a conversation with you guys too. So feel free to comment and
If we
ridicule Jet for liking Sonic games. I don't know. Maybe.
Be sure to comment OK Boomer.
Yeah. Okay,
Damn it!
Boomer.
No!
And make sure to say that Super Paper Mario is the worst Paper Mario game.
Damn right.
Oh, what? What are you guys talking about?
What you talking
Obviously,
about?
we're joking. But yeah, go.
Super
Don't.
Paper Mario is in your honorable mentions.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, it's a joke, dude. All right, so don't forget to check out Mailman and Ryujek are both in the Discord, so go ahead and check that out if you want to join. I'm obviously there because I'm the manager of it. You guys can check all of us out on Twitter at Ryujet with a bunch of numbers.
Or
I don't know.
Crazy Cat.
I'll link it in the description. At Reverse Mailman and at SlimeBoss21. Of course, all the things will be linked in the description, so you guys will be able to access it. Don't forget to follow us on at Crazy Cat Crew. That is our official Twitter page. We'll be able to put updates about everything related to Crazy Cap there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed our first episode. Anything you guys like to say before we close out, or you guys want to close out for yourselves?
Alright, I've frankly just been sitting here playing on my computer this whole time. And, yeah, thanks for giving us like 2 hours of your time. Goodbye. I'm gonna take a nap.
Bye.
Boo, that's boring!
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching.
Luigi Forever and for Smash,
Shut up!
Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.